Peace, family. This is Sis Kathy Vet. Welcome back to my channel, family. Look, in Country Wayne land, we come across some crazy storylines. We come through storylines that sometimes have me a little tug of war, and it's a storyline with Mike and um, Sonny and Melissa. I would tell you personally that Mike doesn't need to be with any woman. I don't think he ever should have dealt with Melissa in the beginning. Melissa is trying to find herself. Every time I try to think better of Melissa, then sometimes she pulls me back. It's like I go through this tug of war with her. I like her, then she pisses me off with something she do. Then I start to like her, seeing her growth, and then feel bad for her for this whole crap with Mike, because Mike is toxic when it comes to women. He just don't handle them properly. The whole thing with Sunny, I think Sunny can be so simple-minded. She really thinks like a little child. Her, Melissa, and Mike seems to be like children. Then you have crazy psychotic Dom, and we have this whole twist now that she's back. She's crazy, and I really think she's going to bring some harm to Sunny. Um, I really think that Melissa is the least of her problems, and I think this the dynamics of this story is Melissa decided to forgive him. Now her motive is, I think, it's always to be taken care of. She's another Shayla. Same thing with Angelina and Melissa's mother, almost like two of a kind. One hood, one a little bit more entrepreneurial and a little more upscale, but nevertheless, they kind of cut from the same cloth. And the mindset of, she gets that from her mother though. It's how she was raised. And so even though she wants to do better, they was against her for that, which I didn't like Melissa. They wanted her to do better. Um and she wanted to do better for herself, and she went to school because she loved clothes. She wanted to go to design school. And now she has ownership with Mike with the store. And I think she's really taking that serious. I think she loves that. So I've seen the growth on that aspect and doing something for herself with that. Have just because J Mo, he was from the streets making a lot of money. He took care of their family because they were together, and that's what he did. They got used to accustomed to that life, being basically deadbeats and sitting around doing nothing for themselves but just being cared for. And that's basically what she taught Melissa. And the guy from the streets and the money, that whole lifestyle, that's how a lot of those girls down in Atlanta are doing. And basically gold digging these men. And the ones that are in the streets slinging like that, they don't mind it because they making the money. So they taking care of their girls like that and don't want them to work, like we see with D with Momo. But then again, he ain't giving Momo the money she asking for, because now he at the point where he don't really trust her. So you have that whole storyline. Then you have those independent ones who are doing for themselves that don't get the respect like the ones that are mooching. Um, and that's crazy to me, because women that standing on their own 2 feet need to have more respect given than the ones that sitting around just you dependent on a man for money. Same thing with Flawless. Then you got Shayla and Amber busting her butt. She got disrespected, and Anthony never set no demands on Shayla to do anything with employment. But here go Amber still taking care and making money for herself and Anthony. Make it make sense. Um, and so that's the crazy thing. Now, when it comes to this storyline, I really feel that and I think Jocelyn is going to be the catalyst in this. She really gonna have to come out of pocket with J Diva and not Jocelyn, because she don't realize how psychotic her friend is and how much she snapped over Mike. And Sunny is too busy, and she's just not, all her marbles are not there to even see. She's so fixated on Mike with Melissa, and jealous of that she doesn't see the danger in Dominique, because she trusts in Jocelyn and know that Dominique's not so bad. But Dominique is bad, and she's worse than Jocelyn even realizes. And that's going to be the downfall of Sunny and losing that baby. And that's also, this is my, just what I'm seeing. And I think Melissa might be a big part and maybe helping Sunny through this. And she looking at her as an enemy, but she may be an ally, Melissa, when it's all said and done. And it's going to really cause Jocelyn to do some serious harm to Dominique, and Mike to finally grow up and watch the error of his ways, because Dominique gonna be a cause of you losing that child. They don't even see Dom coming like that, and that's the crazy part. But now in this scene, of course, Mike shut it down when it comes to paying her mother's bills, and I don't blame her. So she mad. She comes in drunk now, and evidently is saying something that cuts deep. Mike, let's see.
The key.
I don't know where the keys at.
And where the hell was you at?
I was outside.
Yeah,
Where you come in at?
Melissa, I've been calling your phone.
I don't get it. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. I was trying to tell you just now. Why is that all this stuff?
Girl, what you saying?
What? What? Why you want to be on the face?
You took my car like that?
Mike, no, I didn't drive your car.
Was you driving anybody car like that?
No, why you keep talking about a car?
Where my car, Melissa?
I ain't trying your car, Mike. Why you keep asking me about a car?
You took my car to your mom's house?
Come on, can you help me with my shoes? I can't breathe. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's what the car at. The car at my mom's house.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
What? Mike, can you help me with the shoes? Where's you going? Melissa, that's my name. We know my name.
I've been calling your phone for the past 7 hours.
Oh, my God, Mike. So what now?
So who you went to the club with?
I didn't just say my Uncle Doodoo. I thought I just told you I went to the club with my Uncle Doodoo.
So you gonna just get smart with me? We in the wrong? That's what you doing?
Mike, what are you talking about? Who's in the wrong?
The fact you are here.
It's somebody. We want to talk about somebody in the wrong. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, you in the wrong. You the one running around here with a baby, act like you can't help my mama because you can't even help me with my shoes either. Exactly.
Let your grown mama pay her own bills.
Oh, my grown mama, and you a grown man. You can't do nothing.
Your Uncle Doodoo grown.
And you grown. And you grown. And you grown. And you grown.
Melissa.
What? Is you gonna help me with the shoes?
I know. You should get some water.
I should. That's why I get. Cause J-Mo will give me these problems if I'm asking for somebody to help me with my shoes. Oh. So J-Mo helps.
J-Mo helps.
That's a real man. He ain't just sitting in the house waiting around nagging like you do. Like, yeah.
I think Melissa went a little too far with that comment. I understand she drunk, but what they say, drunk man tells no tales, right? So we very honest and direct. I know when I'm drunk in the past, I'll say whatever. It is true serum. You get it's a little courage juice. So she believed that because she used to get in her way, and J-Mo, being the person he is, he always took care of them like that. And now she thinks everybody is supposed to do that. And because he's an entrepreneur with these businesses, Mike don't got money like that. Not like J-Mo. He got to hold on to his coins. Anybody gonna be taking care of his baby, his place, his expenses? He takes care of you. And now he's gonna take care of your mama. Them grown behind people in that house need to take care of themselves. So girl, you're gonna go somewhere with that, or he need to cut you loose ASAP. So now she being real nasty. And that's something for Mike to reconsider with her. Put in the comments what you think about this whole Mike and Melissa, Mike and Sonny, and this Dom situation. I think Mike needs to be by himself, period.
Like a female.
She disrespectful.
I don't hear nothing no more. You just was talking while you quiet.
Melissa.
What? Huh? Nothing. That's what I thought. Can't even help me with my shoe. Dang. But you want to be around here having babies.
You need to think about.
How you gonna help? How you gonna help the baby, Mike?
You need to think about what you're saying, Melissa.
What? What I'm saying? The truth? Because
you about to piss me off.
The truth? The truth? Cause I'm finna say free J-Mo. Cause that's what we need. J-Mo probably can have your baby too. But that matter.
You messed up.
This is funny. I
You
can't
messed
believe
up,
I'm
man.
in
You messed up.
it.
No, ain't no go. I be like, you need to go find J Mo, go stand where he at, and or go to your mama, go to your mama and find a way to help her pay her rent and go stay with her, sleep on her couch because you ain't gonna be here tonight. But you know, he being a gentleman, let her stay since he let her come back. But Melissa, no, you'd have been out of there, girl. You that was wild, drunk or not. You said how you felt. I don't know how you want to maneuver out of that one, but that really hurt. That really hurt Mike because he did a lot for her and her family so far, and shows her ingratitude like that. No, that was wrong, Melissa. I don't know how you're gonna get out of that one, but that was dead wrong because you and this whole family. Is that a reason why you wanted to get back with Mike and forgave him, especially with J Mo gone? You had no other choice but to get back with Mike because your family needed his coins. I'm not his bank, and I'm glad he said them some grown ass people in that house. Uncle Doodoo and your mama need to get to work, and poor Nikki hustle, and she be working, doing better than Melissa, and saved up a lot of coins doing her DoorDash and her Uber, whatever, and they ready to snatch her money up. So I will pay you back. How? Uncle Doodoo selling muffins. You gotta do more than that. Ridiculous. These are mooching behind family. They get on my last nerves. But until next time, family, put in the comments what you think. That was a wild one. When she come up out of that drunken stupor, let's see what she say. All right, fam. Peace.